Greetings to our lecturer, Madam Nur Dadira, and also to anybody that's watching currently. Today, me and my teammate, Miss Nur Adiba, will be presenting for our product, which is the XR-T51 series multifunctional robotic arm. Without forgetting, my name is Shazwi Harit.
Hello, my name is Nur Adiba and I will explain about target, consumer, environment, characteristic, function and cost.
And without further ado, let me get straight into the topic. So what exactly is this XRT51 series multifunctional robotic arm? To be exact, it's one of the robotic arms which has the main feature of sensory rehabilitation and also carrying the full practical functionality of what a robotic arm mainly is, which is to carry heavy loads and also to help us on our not just daily lives but like any type of work that requires such uh, load. The sensory rehabilitation for this product mainly helps for those that has the disability on primarily their arms, which is where you can't feel anything. You can't feel pain, you can't even feel any type of pressure, no sensory, no touch sensory feeling whatsoever. On one hand, where you have the sensory rehabilitation or also the sensory helping feature, we also made sure that we don't forget the main function of a robotic arm, which is to help us carrying massive loads. And in this robotic arm, we made it so that we had a 250 kilograms maximum load capacity for this purpose. And also with the robotic arm itself, we also include the sensory glove and also a sensory receiver, which is also included to which is also included on the head itself.
Okay, first I will explain about target consumer. Target consumer is industrial companies that has a large worker population. Okay, second, I will explain about which environment is the best for arm. This robot arm is focused to be used in industrial environment for virtual engineer. Okay, second, the target audition is for industrial companies that give health compensation for disabled or works that have been in work related accident. Okay, second is I will explain about characteristic. Okay, characteristic have six. First is double. Second is quick. Quick because they not have a sound in that product. And third is cost infection. Is not too expensive. That's not expensive. The product is not expensive. And second is easy to use. That we want all the companies can use easy. And also some of people that can use that product too. Sec- the second is strong. The product is strong. That because is a double, and we can use until the years. As the lastly is a table. For the companies, we want they to a table, and also our customer. Okay, second I will explain about the function. First, the function is to carry heavy load with only use the power of the mind. We only use our mind to make that the product work, not need to our hand or our energy. Okay, second is to rehabilitate people with sensory disabilities in their hand. Second, lastly, to be usable of version of sensor which can be attacked using different cloud attackment. Okay. The lastly is cost. I will talk about the cost. The electrical component is 60,000 ringgit, and the mechanical component is 20,000 20,000 ringgit, and labor cost is 80,000 ringgit, and total cost is 93,000 ringgit, and the expense sellers cost is 150,000 ringgit. That's all from me. Thank you.
Now let me state the main features that we put in, and not just like what I said just now, which is really short. The main features for this is that the tip of the robotic claw, which you can see in one of the diagrams in our PowerPoint presentation slide, it has a sensory transmitter that can transmit a signal towards the receiver, which is primarily the headgear. And also from the glove itself, from the receiver, it sends a signal towards the glove to imitate that type of sense. The joint on the robotic arm itself has high torque motors, which enables the arm to carry very heavy loads. Which at this point we made it so that it's 250 kilogram maximum load, because this is typically how much load can be carried in an industrial environment. Uh, yes, in an industrial environment such as factories and such. The electrical compartment of the robotic arm consists of a small Arduino specifically for motor control, a Raspberry Pi just for the neural transmission from the transmitter towards the receiver, and also several software concepts. We made it so that the design of the product itself has a simple and elegant look, which makes it clean, and also does not make the environment of the industrial area to be, look messy. The motors itself has a high efficiency rate, meaning that the energy consumption to the torque expenditure is well efficient. Pretty much most of the energy used, which is about, let I can say it's, if I remember correctly, it was about 90% of the energy consumed will be transmitted into the action produced, which is the torque. In most environments, 90% is considered very high because most of these energy will be transmitted into heat and also friction and such. And also the best feature that I can say regarding this is that it won't just be stuck on one claw, but the sensor itself is not just on one claw. The claw itself is interchangeable, which means that we can change it depending on what situation we want it, or like what condition we want it to be in. On the improvements itself, the interchangeable tooltip of the claw can be changed with various other tools which we have implemented depending on the industry that we're selling this product to, which can be a double tip claw, a triple tip claw, or even a hand itself. The power output of the robotic arm itself has been upgraded to carry a higher load than what most robotic arms with similar size and similar energy input can produce. Which means that this product may be slightly smaller than the larger robotic arms, but it can still carry a load that's much higher compared to its predecessors. The neural receiver is also designed to be comfortable and also stylish so that it won't really make it look off-putting whenever you wear it. So it's easier to use on a long term, probably like several hours a day type of jobs. The robotic arm itself is not attached to the user, meaning that wherever you go, the signal itself can still be transmitted even if you are far away. Meaning, let's say you're in the industrial work environment, you can still stay at home, but you can still move the robotic arm itself, and also you can receive the neurotransmitters signals, which you can still sense with your touch. And also, the improvement that we've also done to this product is also cut and an improvement that we've also made to this product is that we've made it so that it can, how do I say it? It can readjust itself or it can calibrate itself to any error that it might produce, which is pretty much under AI technology, which again is a bit too more complex into the matter, which I will be talking on if there's a sequel to this. And for that, that's pretty much what our presentation will be about. Just this one product, but we are hoping that this product will attract many attention, and also we're hoping that this product can sell and help the veterans of the engineer veterans that are losing their jobs just because they have a disability which is caused by the work environment. And with that, I would like to say thank you for watching.